Hello, students. Today we are going to start our theme 7, Changing Cultural Traditions in the World History. So, this chapter is basically related to the cultural traditions that basically changed in Europe between the period 14th till the end of the 17th century. So, what happened is that in Europe from 14th to the end of 17th century, towns were growing in many countries. A distinct urban culture has developed. Townspeople began to think of, particularly, themselves as more civilized than the rural people. In the last chapter, we have read about the development of the fourth order, which is basically the townsmen and the townspeople and development of towns. So today we are going to start a chapter which will tell us that what were the different cultural traditions that came up with the emergence of such towns. Towns, particularly Florence, Venice, Rome, became centers of art and learning. Artists and writers were patronized by rich and aristocratic. The invention of printing at the same time made books and prints available to many people, including those living in different towns and countries. A sense of history also developed in Europe, and people contrasted their modern world with ancient of the Greeks and the Romans. Religion came to be set as something which individual should choose for himself. So before this period, religion was very significant in the life of all the people. Religion was actually governing all the aspect of the individual. So if an individual is doing something or the other, then it was related to religion. But now the times were changing. The individual was understanding that he or she is responsible for his own fate and his own action. The church's earth centric belief was overturned by scientists who began to understand that the solar system and new geographically knowledge overturned the Europe centric view that Mediterranean was the center of the world. So basically, these are all the changes that occurred from the period 14th to the end of 17th century, we can say, then 18th century in the Europe. So, this is our theme of the chapter, and we are going to read about all these themes in our further chapter. So, this is also the question that what were the various changes that occurred in Europe from the period from 14th to the end of 17th century. So, these all are the different changes that occurred in Rome during this particular period. Now, let us understand in details that how these changes started occurring and what were the places which saw the first changes in the cultural tradition. So सबसे पहले जो changes आए थे we can relate that to the Italian cities. Italy में सबसे पहले we can see such cultural changes that took place from the 14th century onwards. So why, now the question arises that why only in Italy such changes started to occur? So this is because from the ancient times, Italy, which means Rome, Roman Empire was the center of this cultural development. But because after the decline of Roman Empire, the town fell into ruin. So because there was no unified government and Pope was in charge of Rome, there was no sovereign and there was no strong political figure. So Roman Empire के decline के बाद, which basically starts from 4th to the 7th century, इसके बाद when we see the coming up of feudal order, there are no such cultural changes that are occurring. On the other side, religion was becoming more prominent in the life of people. So, while Western Europe was being reshaped by feudal bonds, which we have already studied in our last chapter, Islam was creating a common civilization for the West. Italy was weak and fragmented. However, it was these very developments that helps in the revival of the Italian culture. So, although the empire it was divided into small states, there was not a single strong sovereign. But इसी की वजह से Italy में we see cultural changes. Now let us read further how such changes occur. So what happened is that with the expansion of trade between Byzantine Empire and the Islamic countries, the port of Italian coast revived. from 12th century as Mongols opened up the trade with China via the Silk Route and as trade with Western European countries grew. Italian towns played a central role. They no longer saw themselves as part of powerful empire but as independent city states, and most of them, two of these were फ्लोरेंस एंड वेनिस जो कि रिपब्लिक्स थे. इसके अलावा और भी अदर स्टेट्स थे जहाँ पे वी कैन से दे वर कोर्ट सिटीज एंड सम वर रूल्ड बाय द प्रिंसेस. सो वन ऑफ द मोस्ट वाइब्रेंट सिटी वाज वेनिस और दूसरी थी जिनोआ. हम अलग अलग पार्ट्स में यूरोप में देखते दैट क्लर्जी वर नॉट पॉलिटिकली डोमिनेंट और कहीं कहीं पे फ्यूडल लॉर्ड्स भी डोमिनेंट नहीं थे. अब जहाँ पे ये दोनों डोमिनेंट नहीं थे, हु वर डोमिनेंट? दे वर द राइजिंग fourth order, which were the rich merchants and bankers. So they participated in governing the city, and this helped the idea of citizenship to strike its roots. That it's basically लोगों के दिमाग में ये आइडिया आने लगा that they belong to this particular state and they have to work for its development. So even when these towns were ruled by military despots, the pride felt by townspeople in believing being citizens, and this did not weaken over the period of time. So the loyalty of people towards their state was very much, and they all worked really hard so that their state could develop, which was the reason that Italian states, we see that there were various changes in the cultural traditions.